fuck it. Never mind. Hi guys. I'm drinking some Kahlua, I think. Something like, no, it's Irish cream something or other. And I just drank a little bit with this guy that I like. And he's leaving tomorrow. I'm really kind of sad. Tomorrow's like the last day I'm going to see him. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm able to handle it. He's really cool. He's like one of those people that you meet and it's like you just know that like your life will be forever changed, you know? He refers to himself as the disruptor in my life. I think in general. But yeah, I just have had this like this innate urge to sing lately, and I haven't been singing, and I just kind of want to, but it's like it's mostly blues. So there's not really a place for me to sing. Like I'm out on the porch, everybody's kind of asleep. It's just me and some whatever bottom shelf alcohol I've had tonight. And I just kind of want to sing because I don't know, I need comfort, you know? And I sing sometimes when I need to comfort myself. But really, I don't have a place to sing. I wish I had a car because I'd go to my car and I would just belt out some tunes. But anyway, so the guy that I like, he's leaving tomorrow. I'll never see him again. There's something so good about it. Like there's something so final, like good. This is good. This is good that I'll never see you again. And it's actually good. It's not bad. I thought that maybe it would be really sad, but it's not. He's gonna forever be that person that I remember in a positive light. He's the man that showed me I'm a healer. I'm a good woman. I'm an emperor. He speaks Spanish and he called me an emperor. I'm basically the empress. And he just showed me like, maybe I'm not fucked up. Maybe I'm not broken. Maybe I'm not as damaged as I thought I was. I mean, I am drinking some alcohol tonight, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm broken. It just means I'm trying to kind of cope with some things. So I just kind of want to sing. So we're gonna do that tonight. I'm drinking some, it's not Kahlua, but it's Irish cream, I guess. And I just want to sing, okay? But like I'm scared kind of also to sing because it's sad. And I'm gonna sing the blues. I had a dream last night where I was at this party and people were about to start singing karaoke or something. And I asked if I could go first. And as I started to sing, people were not expecting it to be so raw and visceral and intense and sad and depressing. And it literally was so sad, the song that I was singing, that I made up myself in the dream, that I literally woke myself up out of the dream because everybody was judging me. Anyway, I'm a little bit tipsy, just a little. It's nothing crazy. Excuse me. It's like a little bit, just a little bit of Just a little bit of Irish cream. What is it? Whiskey or something. Just a little bit. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's in hot cocoa. You can't even call it alcohol if it's in hot cocoa. I don't think. And because that just like takes away any alcohol content if you put it in hot cocoa. So anyway, yeah, this guy that I've been seeing for the last 3 weeks, he's leaving tomorrow, and I'm gonna be perfectly okay. I'm not sad at all. It's not like that. It's not gonna be like that. It's not gonna be like that. So I'm gonna sing for you today. What's your favorite song? Hi, James. Hi. What is my favorite song? Probably How Far I'll Go by Moana. I've been staring at the edge. That one. That one. That's probably my favorite. Also, Oh Holy Night. Oh Holy Night. Stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. That one. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt his worth. That one. Thrill of hope. The weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees and hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born, oh, night divine. Did you hear the horn go off in the background? Let's see. What do I want to sing? I don't know, but I'm a little tipsy. Just a little. It's not anything crazy. I'm just like at that sweet spot, you know. So I'm going to make up my own song right now, okay? It's called Why Do You Have to Go? Oh, they tell me that you're going away, that I'll never see you again, oh my Lord. Oh, that someday, one day I'll be happy again. And oh, maybe not. 'Cause maybe that's my spot. And maybe she don't have what I've got. So, oh my Lord, oh my God, you're leaving again. Tonight he told me something that somebody in his life is very much not me. She's not me. But like, I didn't want to say, I know. But I basically said, oh, I know. You're not going to enjoy the past so much as you would have enjoyed the future, but you didn't want to enjoy the future. So it's cool. It's cool. Let me just sing you a song on your way out, sir. Mm. Mm. Ooh. I can't help it, I fell for you bad. And I can't help it that you don't feel sad. And if you don't like it, well, you can handle that all alone, 'cause I ain't turning back. You know what pisses me off so bad? When men pretend that they don't love you. When men try to fucking play it. They try to play it, though. They try to fucking pretend that they're not going to miss you, that you're not going to be on every single thought that they have for the next infinity and beyond. And it pisses me off. It really does. It really makes me mad. Because as a woman who has had her fair share of heartbreak, it pisses me off when a guy will try their best to convince you that you're really just like the rest. He'll never miss you. He'll forget you by tomorrow. He won't remember you. In fact, if he were to write a book about his life, you wouldn't be mentioned in it. Mm-mm. He'd have some other name for you anyway, like Bridget. Just so he doesn't have to ever hear your name again. This man is going overseas. He's in the military. He's going to be going across the Atlantic. And so far away from my heart. I won't even remember him. I won't remember him. I'm actually trying to manifest somebody else in my life, so I won't remember this guy. I'm actually afraid that I'm going to start hating him, to be honest. I think I'm going to hate the fact that he can get over me so easily. That he'll lie to himself and be like, Jenna, who the fuck is Jenna? What the fuck is a Jenna? And he'll be like, yeah, I don't know who that is. I've never met her a day in my life. You know, I don't know. I think I already hate him. So I'm a little tipsy tonight. I'm drinking a little bit of, it's not Kahlua, but it's something sort of similar. And anyway, I'm drinking a little bit and it's like a thing. It's like a thing. And if you like it, great. If you don't like it, great. I don't give a fuck at all. I'm doing my best to cope with something that's really, really hard for me right now. And that is that this man will never remember me ever. He told me tonight that he's going to remember me. And that he is like, I'll never forget. I don't want to erase it. I want to remember. I want memories. And I'm just like, no, you don't. Listen, man, I've been there, bro. I've been there. I've fucking been there at torture. You don't want torture. You will beg some god. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just a me thing. Like, you will beg one day that somebody erases your memory, wipes it completely. At least I will. But that's just me. I always fall harder than anybody else. What I really want to do is sing a song to the one that I do want. Yeah, just to kind of like ease my pain because my heart is in pain right now. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I saw you again today, but all they say is maybe I've gone insane. 'Cause once again I see you, and you're nowhere to be found. Ooh, ooh. There's this guy that I really like, and he's the one, and I know it. He's like, oh, he's so great. He's so great. They call him the Ghost. His nickname is the Ghost. He's so amazing, this guy. Actually, a really, really funny story. I met him when I was on a date with another guy. True story. It's fucking weird. But I was on a date with another man when he showed up and sat down like he fucking owned the place. He sat down as I was with another guy. And that was it. It was like, wow, machismo or whatever. Just wow. What a bunch of alpha testosterone. Okay, like what a boss daddy. And it really got me noticing some things. Like, who the fuck are you? Yeah. That's how this guy came into my life. And then it was so awkward. Like, this is the truest story. Guys, this actually happened, legit, back in February. And it was so weird because the guy that I was on a date with, he got like really hella uncomfortable because it was so intense, the chemistry between this man and I sitting across from each other. Like, he actually just kind of barreled through and just was like, hey, how you doing? And we were having pizza and beer. This roommate and I, we were getting to know each other. He had bought pizza and beer. And so this other guy just like plops down. He's like, hey, how's it going? And I'm like, can I help you? And he's like, yeah. How's it going, guys? And the guy that I was talking to, it was a date. It was a pizza and beer date. It wasn't, I guess, anything crazy, but we were getting to know each other. He goes, yeah, man, for sure. Grab some pizza and beer. How are you? And he was a roommate too, because I live in this Airbnb and all my friends are roommates. We're all roommates, so it's pretty fucking cool, actually. And anyway, he's like, yeah, have a seat, man. Grab a beer. You want some pizza? And he's like, yeah, thanks so much. And then he started asking me questions. He was like, well, at first I said, who the fuck are you? And he was like, oh, I'm room 5. And the guy, we looked at each other and we're like, room 5? We don't have a fucking room 5. And he goes, yeah, you do. Room 5? I'm up there in the hallway. And I was like, we don't have a room 5. What do? Do you live in the fucking attic? Do you live in the wall? We don't have a room 5 here, man. He's like, okay. So it turns out we do have a room 5, but that room was like cloaked. Yeah, anyway, because this dude's a magician. Anyway, he had his shit cloaked. I couldn't even see him or spot him from a mile away. Anyway, so we're sitting there having pizza and beer, right? And the chemistry between us. Girl, it was so fucking intense. Listen, it was so crazy that the guy I was originally seeing, he got up out of his seat. He was so uncomfortable. He got up out of his seat. I swear to everything holy. Listen to this story. It's fucking crazy. He gets up out of his seat during a pizza party. And that he paid for, bitch. That he paid for. He gets up out of his seat and he goes to the back door and he goes outside to shovel snow for our neighbor. He starts shoveling snow during a pizza party. I'm not kidding. As God is my witness, this happened. I swear to everything holy, this happened. So then I was like, what just happened? And the guy that I like that crashed our party, he was like, "Oh my God, I'm such a dick. I'm so sorry." And I was like, "No, you're not." He's like, "Yeah, no, maybe I'm not." Then I was like, "Okay, uh, who are you?" Okay. Like it's obvious we have chemistry. I didn't tell him that. I was thinking this. Like it's obvious there's something here. There's something going on. And he was just like so cute. He said, he's like, "Are you that British girl? Are you the girl from Wales?" And I was like, "Wait, what?" And he goes, "Yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you that girl that speaks with a British accent in the room next to me?" And I was like, "Oh, see about that. Oh, about that. Well, I just don't know why I do that sometimes, but yeah, I speak in a British accent. It's really, I don't know, it's fun. It's a party favor. I enjoy it sometimes. I'm sorry." And he goes, "Oh, good." Because I was asking myself, why do we have a chick here from Wales? And then he's like, "I went to the bathroom one time and I heard you in the hallway." And I was like, I thought it was a TV show. I thought it was like a Netflix British show. And I was like, God damn, that's the worst plot I've ever heard in my life. Anyway, I know this is the guy I'm trying to manifest back into my life. He dumped me recently. We were dating each other like 2.5 months and he dumped me. So nice. Am I butthurt about it? No. Do I look butthurt? Hold on, let me go get my alcohol. Just a second. I'm gonna go get the rest of my drink. I made some hot cocoa with Kahlua. Judge me if you may. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you judge me. I don't care. So anyway, this man, I fell in love with him, right? And he's like, he's a high priest, this one. He's very spiritual. He's a psychic medium, just like myself, although I'm psychic extra large. He's psychic petite. He's Native American, which I fucking love. I've never dated a Native American guy. Ever. I don't even know if I know a Native American guy besides this one. I've never in my life met a Native. I don't think ever. God, I'm so uncultured. Jenna, that's kind of embarrassing. Is that racist? Am I racist? I've never met a Native ever until him. God, you know what I love about him, though, honestly, is brown skin. It's like the sexiest thing I've ever seen ever in my life. And you know what he loves about me? My white skin. I know. I know what you're thinking. What kind of reverse Pocahontas shit is this? I love it. Dude, he actually said he manifested me on purpose. I said, well, the first time we were, you know. Well, I said, am I your body type? You know, because, like, hey, it's like if you want a size 2, boo, I'm not the one for you. Okay. Like, I don't know if you're blind as a bat, but like, it's not given stick figure over here. Okay. So I was like, do you really like my body? Like, I'm pretty confident in myself. I was pretty damn confident in bed. I'll tell you. Hey, it was given kink fest. But anyway, I asked him, I was like, do you like me like this? And then he goes, dude, I fucking manifested you like this. I prefer it. This is my preference. And I was like, no, stop. I don't believe you. Fucking liar. I don't believe you. Anyway, so he and we were inseparable for like 2.5 months. he lived in a different Airbnb. He had to move, and I stayed here, but he'd come over like every week. We'd hang out, have fun. He'd leave, and that was it. It was pretty fun. And then on my birthday, which he doesn't even celebrate birthdays because he's Native American, and I guess I don't know, they don't celebrate birthdays. You know what's weird? They don't even say goodbye either. They don't have a word for goodbye. Did you know that? Yeah, they don't have a word for that. Huh. But anyway, yeah, no, he doesn't celebrate birthdays. And so here I was on my birthday all alone, and he was like, "Fuck that. I don't want you alone on your birthday." So he took an Uber across state lines. He literally came out. I'm talking across state lines on an Uber. You know that shit is not cheap. And he came all the way here to give me my birthday gift. And you know what my birthday gift was? Just guess. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. It's so cute. It's so boyfriend. It's so awesome. But we weren't actually really boyfriend girlfriend. But like it's given boyfriend. You know what I mean? Anyway, it was a can of mace. Pepper spray or mace or whatever it is. Yeah, no, he gave me a can of like that shit that keeps people far away from me. It was cute. It was literally adorable. And then he bought me pizza. And then I was like, this is the best birthday ever. And then sure as shit, guess who he meets? He meets a new roommate that moved in that same day when he came over to visit me. There was a new roommate who had just shown up that day. Yeah, well, they met and they hit it off, and they were like pretty cool. You know, I liked hearing them talk to each other. They laughed, and it was a really fun time in the kitchen and getting to know each other. And then we went upstairs, and I was like, "Oh, you know, that guy seems pretty cool." Right? Like he's rooming next to me, so he seems pretty cool. I think he'll be a good roommate, you know? And because my boyfriend, he's psychic. He's psychic medium. He was like, he's good vibes. Like I like that guy. And he really got into this like weird contemplative like moment in his head. He kind of got quiet. And I didn't know what the fuck he was thinking, but 3 hours later, I was broken up with. 3 hours later, he dumped me on my birthday. Turns out, and I didn't really know why all this time, man, it really hurt. It really fucking hurt. That was like 3 weeks ago. And I didn't really know why. But I get it now. He thought that there was going to be somebody better who shows up in my life. That I deserved better than him. So he dumped me on my birthday. So that I'd hate him so much, I would never chase him and I would never reach out to him again, and I would hate him forever. And so that happened. I started actually basically in my head just saying things like, fuck you. Why'd you dump me? What? That was on my birthday, you asshole. And I just went through this like, you ever watch the movie Twilight when Bella and Edward, they break up in the woods and Bella is like, what? You don't want me anymore? And he's like, yeah, I just don't like you. I gotta go. And she's like, bitch, I don't believe you. You ever have that? That's like with me. I felt that on my birthday. I was like, wait, bitch, get your ass back here. We're not broken up with, motherfucker. We're not over. But he ignored me. He ghosted me. Didn't hear from him at all. He just went completely silent. Radio silence. And that was about 3 weeks ago. And I got like hella depressed. Really not okay. It's actually kind of weird that I was so fucked up over him. And anyway, my roommate, the new one, he started like flirting with me and like he started chatting with me and talking to me, and I really kind of started liking him, and I realized like, wow, you're really powerful. Like he's in the military, he's very powerful, very, very, very high-ranking military official, and I'm just like, damn, damn, like, am I pulling a military guy? Like, girl, what the fuck? So yeah, a couple times we hooked up, and I started being like, whoa, like you're kind of amazing, and honestly, huh. Well, this is weird. I wasn't expecting this, but I mean, it's the equivalent of Bella liking both Jacob and Edward. Does her heart really belong to Edward? If she were able to fall in love with Jacob, does her heart really belong to Edward? I don't know. But yes, over the last 3 weeks, we've been hooking up, having fun, just literally just having a good time, relaxing and unwinding before he has to go overseas. This is like his break before he goes overseas. It's just a rest. It's just a basically for him to heal and just take some time off. It's a vacation, literally, before he goes overseas. And he'll be there several months, so I'll never see this guy again. But it is weird because when we first started hooking up, we both agreed that it's just a rebound and that it's just for fun. And we both agreed, we're like, yeah, no, that makes sense. Perfect. And I said, when you leave, I'm not giving you my phone number, and vice versa. You're not going to have my phone number, okay? He's like, sure. Okay. But then a couple nights ago, he was like, so listen, I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm reconsidering. Maybe we should exchange phone numbers. I was like, no, we already agreed. And I said, no matter how sappy it gets, no matter how depressing it gets, we do not, I repeat, we do not share phone numbers. You'll go on your way and I'll go on mine. And I'd like to think of you as this big, powerful military war general that can't be distracted. You can't be distracted by me, so I'm doing America a favor. I'm protecting America, is what it really is. You're welcome. You're welcome, America, for fucking loving you so goddamn much that I'm single. So anyway, now he wanted to get my number, and I told him no. And then again tonight, we had a couple shots, and we're just realizing, like, I'm in love with someone else. And so my heart is kind of torn in two different directions. And so I'm just drinking right now to kind of like cope a little bit. And yeah. So one guy dumped me, and then I tried to rebound. I tried to get over him, and I can't get over him. Yikes. Yikes, right? Oh God, I know what you're thinking. Oh God. But it's not all hopeless. Turns out my ex-boyfriend actually really misses me. And we have been talking the last few days. And it's nothing too crazy. It's not like he's professing undying love and being like, oh my God, will you marry me? It's nothing like that. And it hasn't even really been it's been an apology. But, it's not been like a crying, groveling, like, oh my God, Jenna, please, like, I swear I can't get any sleep because of you. Like, it's not like that. It's just been like I'm sorry I hurt you. So, fuck you. You know what I mean? So yeah, no, I'm just kind of dealing with just some issues. I got issues. You got them too. I got issues. And one of them is how bad I need you. Yeah, I've really got some problems. And so anyway, I'm trying to solve them with some Kahlua, some hot cocoa Kahlua. Is it working? Is the sky blue? It's working. You ever watch Twilight? When Edward dumped Bella, like she didn't even matter. And he was just like, I don't want you. I've never loved you. I want you to stay here forever. Don't come find me. Don't come chase me. I don't want you. That's where I'm at. Abandoned in the motherfucking woods by a vampire who lives forever. And do you think he's living happily? No. He's out here trying to get it in with some other broad. She ain't me, though. She ain't me. Anyway, so this is just a classic case of you've been dumped, but you don't know it yet. You know what I mean? You've been dumped, Jenna, but you're the last to know. You know what I mean? You're play Happy Tuesday. I love you. Dude, I so need to read for you because I got your donation, which I really appreciate. Baby, I thank you so much for the money. I really need to pay my, the lady so that I can have a roof over my head. And I love that you donated to me recently because, well, cheers. I get to put that right towards a roof over my head this week. And you know, it's also so really cool. I didn't have money for groceries. I haven't eaten really in a couple days. And the guy that, you know, the military guy, he's like, you can have any of the food in the fridge. Like, you can have any of my things. Anytime you want food, like, it's there. And he bought me some frozen pizza the other day, which was the best frozen pizza I've ever had in my entire fucking life. Because he went to the store and he's like, do you need anything while I'm here? And I'm like, do I? Not really, but I don't know what to say to him. I said, okay, just like a frozen pizza. Girl, he brought me one of those like hella premium pizzas that tasted like fucking heaven, okay? But actually, he bought me 3 of them. He's like, this should last you a while. So I was like, yeah, this is perfect. So tonight, you won't believe this. Guess what he has in the fridge? You won't believe it. You will not believe. First of all, Chick-fil-A sauce, which I'm thinking to myself, what a bachelor. What a bachelor. And secondly, eggs. I looked at the carton and I looked at him and I looked at the carton of eggs and I looked at him and I looked at the carton and I looked at him and I said, damn, baller. I was like, bitch, I haven't eaten an egg since November. He's like, oh shit, is that right? I was like, yeah, that shit is worth its weight in gold. You can afford that? Is that what the military pays on its salary anymore? You can afford eggs? Okay. Mr. Silver Spoon? No, I'm just kidding. I didn't, but I mean, seriously. He drives a Harley and he can afford eggs. In my opinion, the dude's a millionaire. But anyway, so here he is asking, can I please have your number so we can still stay in touch? And I'm like, can't. That's wrong. We can't do that. We agreed. We made rules. When we hooked up, we said, we sleep together, we have fun, we drink, we play beer pong, and that's it. And then you move on. And I'm saving the United States of America. I'm saving this free sovereign nation. You don't need to be hooked on me. Go somewhere. I'm gonna pull cords. I'm gonna do some Reiki. I'm gonna do some cord cutting. I'm gonna meditate you out of my life. I'm gonna take some salt baths. You won't remember me. You're welcome. You're welcome. In the last couple days, my ex has been reaching out to me, which is actually kind of a lot. That's actually really kind of weird because he's the type to never apologize ever. And he's given me 2 apologies. I mean, is it the type where he's crying and it's a drunk phone call and he's like, "Oh my God, I fucking hate myself." Nah, it's not that. But we're getting progress. You know what I mean? He's definitely not on his knees groveling. So I don't think I'm done yet. I think I still have some manifesting to do. But look, I get it. I get why he dumped me on my birthday. I think he wanted me to hate him so much that I wouldn't chase him. Plus, he had just met this roommate, this guy who obviously liked me. We were already having telepathy. He and I, this roommate, we were already having, the first night he got here, I was already having telepathy with him. I was already having thought transmission with this guy. I could already sense that he was a soulmate of mine. The first night he got here, as God is my witness, guys, I fucking knew that that was going to be a big deal, whoever that is up there in that room. And yeah, after my boyfriend met him, he dumped me 3 hours later. And I get it now. Now it's because, well, first of all, I needed to see that energetically I was attached to someone else, like a soulmate, maybe a past life soulmate, I don't know. And also, I think my boyfriend thought that there was a man healthier than him for me. Because my boyfriend is homeless and he doesn't have very much money. That kind of gets to him a lot in our relationship. He always thinks of himself as like less than, because he can't provide like a house and a car and stuff for me, and like, whatever. I don't care. I don't care about that, really. I don't. I do not. I don't fucking care. I wish people believed me. I don't have a house. I don't have a car. I have pennies to my name. And you know what? I'm okay. I don't fuck your money. I don't care. I don't care. Sure, can it buy you some eggs? Okay, amazing. Great. I'm glad that you get to have a fucking breakfast, but I don't care about it. I don't. And anyway, he just thought that I would be better off with somebody else in my life. So he dumped me on my birthday. Yeah. Told me, you know what he said? I'll tell you, the fucking audacity. You know what this guy said to me? Get this. He had the nerve, the motherfucking nerve. He said, "Yeah, you go ahead and you move on. I'm here for you for that. I love it. I'm here for that. Um, I'm not interested anymore. You go ahead. You go ahead. You get somebody new." Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So there was me basically like Bella in Twilight. Yeah. Having to choose between a vampire and a werewolf. Huh. Huh. Are we team Jacob, guys? Or are we team Edward? I don't know. In the movie when she goes, "It's Edward. It'll always be Edward." That's how I feel. It's always gonna be that guy. It's always gonna be him. The Native American guy, my ex. It's always gonna be him. I love him more than anything. But he thought, Jenna, for real, like, I'm an alcoholic. I'm a pothead. I don't have a house. I don't have a car. I don't have this 401k to give you. I don't have all this. And he just abandoned me. Just ghosted me on my birthday. I think he wanted me to hate him so fucking much that I never show up again. But I don't hate him, though. I think I should, maybe. People tell me I should. People say, "What an asshole. Fuck that guy, Jenna. Fuck that guy. Fuck him." And they do. They say that a lot, actually. It's kind of shocking. And the new guy that I hooked up with, too, he's kind of very much on the fence of like, "Yeah, fuck that guy, Jenna." But in a weird way, also, this guy, he says, "Do you want him?" And I'm like, "Are you asking?" Is somebody actually asking me? Do you want to know the answer? You don't want to know the answer. So he asked me a couple days ago. He said, do you want to rekindle something with him? And I said, I kind of didn't want to ever stop rekindling something. Like, I'm sorry. That's horrible. That's horrible. You don't say that to a guy you're fucking. So I said that though. I said, yeah, well, basically, I never stopped liking him. So anyway, he's been just kind of like pulling away, which I do not blame him. And he leaves tomorrow. I'll never see that guy again. He's really sweet. I like him. I think he's a great guy, but he's like Jacob Black in Twilight. Bella was always just kind of entertaining the idea. For what? Because Edward wasn't available. So anyway, I have this beautiful vampiric love story where I'm like dating this vampire. And he like breaks up with me on my birthday. Like a fucking asshole. Like, what a douchebag. You broke up with me on my birthday, you douche nugger. But yeah, I actually feel like he's probably the best man I've ever met. He's not a douche nugget at all. He's like my favorite person. And I think that when he's coming back into my life, he's actually kind of sorry. But like, I went to tell a couple of my friends that, and they said, yeah, right, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy, Jenna. Like, a couple of my friends are basically like, don't let me find out that you're talking to this motherfucker. Like, I actually am afraid I'm going to lose a couple of my friends if I go back to my ex. Because they, like, really hate that guy. But I don't know. I feel like he just thought he was kind of scum in my life. Like, here he is, this dude that can't really fend for himself in this world and feels like he shouldn't be with a girl at all. Like, he felt worthless, I think. Then he just thought, here's this guy, a military guy, quite a lavish life. Like, he's got money, prestige, like seniority. He's a high-ranking military official, which is really actually kind of insane. I didn't know when I first hooked up with him how high-ranking he is. He told me his military rank, and I'm like, oh my God. Is that the kind of man that I'm pulling anymore? Oh my God. I mean, I knew I was a bad bitch, honey, but like, Lord God, out here being a friggin' military war general or some shit. Not really, that's not his ranking, but he's pretty high up there, and I didn't know at first, but then when he told me, I was like, damn. God, like, I'm gonna be able to forever say I hooked up with basically a military general. Like, I don't know, he's high up there. He's high up there, okay? But anyway, yeah, so now I'm up shit's creek without a paddle. Now my heart is in two different places. It's really only in one place. I really only think about my ex in that way. I want to marry that guy. I think I want to marry you. You know, one time he was trying to get sober, my ex, and he left his phone at home. But he went to the local convenience store down the street. And I was waiting on a phone call from him because he was going through those, like, what are they called? I don't know, those like tremors where you go without alcohol for the first time and your body like legit can't handle it. I don't know what it's called, but he was going through that. And he left his phone at home. And he told me that on the way back from the convenience store, he was buying some electrolytes, he was buying some food. He was like, I almost died right in front of the fire station. But I thought of only you. I thought, I can't die here. Man, don't die. Like, don't get hospitalized because Jenna will freak the fuck out for the next 5 hours. So don't die. Don't pass out. Don't black out. Just make it back home. And he told me, he said, that night, Jenna, I told myself, if I survive this, I'm going to marry Jenna. That's what he said to me. That if he survives that, getting sober, that he's going to marry me. But to be honest with you, I don't even drink ever, really. I drink like maybe twice a year. And I've drank more in the last week than I have in years combined. So I can't imagine him being sober right now. I bet you in the last 3 weeks that we've been broken up, I bet you I'm sure he's relapsed. I'm sure. And I don't even mean to be like that. I don't want to think that of him. But shit, if I can't even keep away from the bottle, I know he isn't. I'm just like so depressed anymore. I care about him more than I think I let on. I think that he really is it for me, and I don't know what else to do. I think I want to marry you. So basically what it is I had this rebound for the last 3 weeks. And while it was fun, it wasn't that fun. It was enjoyable. I mean, yeah. Sweet guy. Lovely, lovely man. Really, such a good-hearted individual. Truly, like one of the best men I've ever met in my entire life. And I'm not just blowing smoke. The guy, he has healed me in so many ways. But he is just not Edward. He's not Edward Cullen. He's Jacob. And back when the series was really popular, Twilight, I was such a big Jacob fan. I got pissed. I would get so mad when people were like, fuck Jacob. I love Edward. And I'm like, fuck you. Pull the head out of your ass. Nobody likes Edward. He's a douchebag. He abandoned Bella in the fucking woods. Go on. Leave. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys, but if you were a big Edward fan back then, I came at you with pitchforks. I was like, fuck you and fuck Twilight. So then I would like look at Jacob from a totally different light. I was like, oh my God, yeah, see, Jacob's where it's at. He's the one that swooped in. He took care of Bella when Edward was gone. He protected her, made sure she was safe, loved her, chose her, pursued her, But she could never get with Jacob. Like, she could never just be with him, That's how I feel. That's how I feel about my Jacob right now. He's a real sexy werewolf. Don't get me wrong, girl. Werewolf for days. Very hairy too, I've noticed. He has like man hair on his hands. Like a wolf, like a werewolf. It's very sexy. I've never actually seen it before. I've never seen anything like that before. Very hairy man hands. I've never seen anything like it. So anyway, it's given werewolf. But anyway, yeah, so here it was, Jacob coming in to protect and show her the way of the wolves, which is fun. The way of the wolves is very fun. There's a lot of Jose Cuervo in it for me. Lots of Kahlua. he's not Edward. What if I want Edward? People might not get it, though. People might not understand. Fuck that guy, Jenna. Fuck that guy. He fucking abandoned you on your birthday. Fuck that guy. Yeah. True. True that he did. But did he do it because he thought somebody else was better for me? I don't know. I tell myself that so that I can like accept him back into my life. I do. I lie to myself and I say, oh yeah, guys, the reason he dumped me on my birthday, it's just because he wanted me to do better. When really, truth be told, he could have just wanted to be with somebody else. You know what I mean? It could be that. I don't let myself go there though. I say, oh, he liked me so much. He just wanted me with a better man. Oh, cute. We should take him back. That's so cute. That's so cute. But what if he just wanted to get his D wet? You know what I mean? Could be. But I'm trying not to go there. So anyway, yeah, here it is. Tale as old as time. Bella, Jacob, and Edward. And I don't know what the fuck to do, guys. I'll be completely real with you. I don't know what to do. I'm actually worried if tomorrow, what if I don't give him my phone number and he's like the one, or he's like my soulmate? What if I regret it forever that I don't actually get to ever see him again? And what if I regret giving him my number? There's this huge ass moth that is drawn to the light right here on the porch. And it sounds like somebody tapping on the window because it's such a huge moth. Like that moth is fucking gigantic. Anyway, so I'm a little tipsy right now. It doesn't help that I've not been getting great sleep either because my dreams are so insane anymore. Like, can y'all stay the fuck out of my dreams? Thank you so much. Like, I don't know you. Stay the fuck out of my dreams. And if any of you have been dreaming about me, well, fucking stop. Okay? I've got bigger, better things to do than think about you in my dream space. So stay the fuck out of my dreams. Okay? Because it's given harassment. And I don't know you, so stay the fuck out of my dreams. I'm over it. I wake up at witching hour anymore. I wake up at 3 a.m. and I'm like, who the fuck was that? Oh, I don't know. It was an entire group of people that have been pulling on my energy lately. Go away. I don't know you. Leave me the fuck alone. I literally wake myself up in a dream. Like last night, I was at this party in a dream, and everybody was about to start singing karaoke, and I wasn't going to be first. I was going to be like a few people into it. And I said, wait, can I please go first? And they were like, sure, yeah, you can go first. And so I started singing, and I woke myself up out of the dream because it was so heavy. It was such a bad environment. Like the dream that I was in was so bad. The party was bad, or like the vibe was bad. People were bad or something, that I started singing in the dream, and it literally triggered me awake. So I saved my life with my singing in my dream because there were people pulling on my energy that I don't even know at a party. So anyway, it's weird. Like, I know the drinking doesn't help. I know. I've drank more in the last week than I've drank in the last 2 years combined. So I get it. But I'm coping. I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying to do my best with the fact that a huge ass moth, a moth of the night, wants to be in here with me and it can't find a way in. The man that I love more than life itself, he wants to marry me, but he feels inadequate. He feels like there's so many better men in the planet. She could have anybody. Why would she want me? A guy who lives on the street. You know, I've had my fair share of rich men. I was married once. I was married. I divorced him in 2019. He was very rich, very powerful. Actually, I would actually say one of the most powerful people in our small little town that we were in. It was like, he's pretty powerful. He went from the lowest paid guy at his job to the best friend of the CEO in the time that we were together. We were together 8.5 years, and he went from the lowest paid gig, like the lowest paid man there, to being so powerful that the owner of the company literally paid to have him go to a different state and start a brand new company for him. So he became like, oh, the moth is in here. No, no, no. Look, look, look. It made its way in. Ah, dude, that is so symbolic. Guys. And then it just left. It left out the door as if it knows how to leave and then come back in and then leave and it just came in again and it leaves and it comes in. And the way the universe talks to me sometimes, man. So my ex, he is an occultist. He's a practitioner. He's a magician. He's into the dark arts. Okay. And he's a high priest. He's very spiritual. And that door right there actually is blessed by him. He did a ritual when he was here in protecting this door. So it's quite symbolic that there is a moth in here that just came through the door and then left and then came through the door and left because, see, I live in an Airbnb and there are 5 rooms here. And he just didn't think I was very safe at this house. So he came over one time when I was under a lot of spiritual attack. One day he came over on his own dime. I told him I was having a bad day and that there were things attacking me and I felt very much attacked. And he literally showed up. Nobody else did. Nobody else cared. Nobody else cared. And he showed up and he did rituals around the door. He protected this house. We did some energy clearing and some, basically we blessed the house. He blessed the house as a high priest and made sure that everybody who was ever going to step foot in this house was good for me and would make sure that I'm safe, you know? And anyway, it was very strange though, that right after he did this is when this new roommate showed up. And we've been kind of inseparable for 3 weeks and we've been hooking up and kind of falling for each other. And so it's really weird, but ironically, my boyfriend blessed this house so that another man could be here to be with me. It's weird, right? So I'm struggling a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not like this perfect thing. I'm not perfect. I'm drinking a lot tonight. Well, it's not a lot. I'm drinking a little bit. Just a little. I'm a little tipsy. Just because tomorrow I'll never see this guy again. I mean, I like him. You know? And then as for my ex, it's just very much very hot and cold right now, like that kind of energy that you talk to him but it's just like hey, and then you're like hey, and then he's like sup, and then you're like go fuck yourself, and then he's like lol, and then you're like piss off, and then he's like haha, so are you mad at me? And then you're like, fuck you. Hey, do you want to come over? Because I really miss you. It's like that. You ever have that weird, like, you don't know what the fuck it is? That's where we're at. So right now, I'm drinking a lot of Irish cream because the Irish know how to do it. The Irish know how to numb some feelings, honey. The Irish been doing it a long fucking time. They know what they're doing over there in Ireland. So yeah, I've got a little bit of Irish cream. Okay, it's pretty pale. So, okay, a lot of Irish cream. Leave me alone. It's fine. I'm drinking hot cocoa. Go mind your business. Because I don't know what to do. And somebody called me out today on it. You know, somebody actually told me today in plain English, you know what she said to me? You just don't know what you want. How dare you? How dare you know me better than I know myself? I'm not sitting on your therapist's couch. Then you are not allowed to psychoanalyze me. But no, she said that. She said, you don't know what you want. And if you fucking knew what you wanted, you'd have it. Rude. Unsolicited advice much? But I get it. Thank you for saying it. We're all thinking it. It's just you happen to be the one that said it. Kudos to you. So anyway, I'll tell you what I want. I want me some Irish cream, honey. That's what I want. Now, as for my love life, I don't know. I think I want to be single as a Pringle for the next 80 eons. That's what I want. I want to be so single that I die alone with 30 cats. Bitch, that's what I want, as God is my witness. Fuck Ben. Actually, don't. Save your time and your energy. And save your sacral chakra. Don't fuck them. That's the whole point. Don't. If we were smart, we wouldn't. So here I am struggling because I have Jacob. You hear that guy howling out there? Did you hear that? Sounded like a fucking owl. That was a man, a full-grown man, though. Hooting and hollering. Like Jacob Black from Twilight. Yeah, werewolf. So I got a werewolf upstairs rooming next to me, girl. Super hairy, too. I've actually noticed, like, I've never seen a man with hair on his hands like that. Real sexy. Okay, I like it. I like it. Also, the chest, too. It's like, where? Okay, what a boss daddy. Anyway, so we got that going for us. But then, see, I'm lost because then there's Edward. The whole reason the fucking Twilight series itself exists. Come on, it's the whole plot of the whole movie. Edward, a vampire, falls in love with Bella, the human. I mean, do you hear that? The hell? There's a pack of wolves outside, guys. Men turning into wolves out her. Is this a full moon tonight? Oh, fuck, don't answer that. I don't care. Point is, I am now wondering if I should go save Edward from the Volturi. When most people are like, bitch, he left you alone in the woods. What a fucker. Fuck that guy. I get it. But have you seen him sparkle? Have you seen him glitter, though, girl? Total heartthrob. So, yeah, that's where it's at, guys. That's why me and Jose Cuervo, we have a relationship the last couple weeks. I've not drank this much in a very long time. It's actually a thing. It's actually very weird. I normally am pretty sober and pretty okay. My vice, the thing that I normally do is some THCA. I normally do me some hemp. Normally I just eat an edible and I'm like, I'm good to go. But I haven't had edibles in a while. He's my high priest, you know. I can't get over him. I don't want to get over him. Wow, if that is not a huge ass moth or something. Because it sounds like the fucking paranormal itself is trying to get into this fucking porch. I thought that was a moth. It's not. There's nothing there. It's tapping on the window and there's nothing there. Dude. I mean, I like my roommate, don't get me wrong, but he is not spiritual in the slightest. Like, he's open-minded, but he's the type of open-minded that we could watch Ghostbusters together and he'll think about what it would be like to chase ghosts. That's it. But my ex-boyfriend, let's just say my ex-boyfriend absolutely believes that in a past life, he was a Japanese war general. He also believes in fucking portals and mirrors leading us to parallel dimensions. Oh, and aliens too. Did I tell you about that? Yeah, he believes in that shit. So he believes he is an alien, you know? So they're totally two different people. What am I gonna do? I think I already know. Do you live near the woods? Not many wolves around here, but lots of deer. I do live near the woods. The woods are right behind the house. We both spend our dough on the wrong thing. You with the booze and me with the bud. We should have a party. Oh, I love it. I love it. I would tell you to nip it in the bud. How long ago did he do a ritual on the door? About maybe a month ago? Yeah. He did it on a lot of doors, not just this one. I couldn't believe that when I was being spiritually attacked one day, he literally just got in an Uber on his own dime, and he's not rich. Like, this dude, he doesn't have money. He gets in an Uber, and he was living across state lines, so he came over in an Uber on the same day that I was being spiritually attacked, just so that he could bless my house. Well, bless this house, which is actually where we met. We met at this house. Room 5. We broke room 5 in, you know what I'm saying? Room 5. That is a holy, sanctified room, honey. Room 5 is a holy room. Okay. That was some holy loving in there. And you know what's so weird? He only was here for 3 days because he had to go way closer to work. It's too costly. Uber's just too much. So he had to go rent a place closer to his work, which I thought, okay, that's fine. I'll totally be okay because we were still talking and stuff. But like, he'd only show up like once a week on the weekend or a couple days here and there, and just for a hookup and just to heal and just to talk and see each other. And then, but we were never official. It was always just fuck buddy, a friend with benefits kind of thing. But deep down, I knew it was more. I still know it's more. But yeah, he broke up with me on my birthday. I'm convinced he did it so I'd hate him. so that I'd see him as a piece of shit and I'd never want to talk to him again. And then I met this guy. And while he's great and yeah, super stable, I mean, he's in the military. I mean, our US government certainly likes to pay its military personnel quite well. So I mean, he's pretty well off, and he's powerful, strong, confident, sexy as hell, honestly. He's just, but he's not him. He's not my ex. And I know that my ex isn't rich. I know. He's homeless like me, and he's been homeless for years. But you know, he gives his shirt off his back. Anytime the good Lord provides money for him, he's out there helping men who are also on the street just so that they have they have a meal to eat. Like, uh, yeah, I mean, does it come with some bad in that he drinks? Yeah. But he's not the type to be like, well, he's never hurt me while he's been drinking. He's never like been nasty or anything. So it's not like that, but yeah, do I wish that he wouldn't drink? Sure. Everybody's got their thing though. But I guess I fell in love with a guy that society says is not good for me. And the universe tried to put somebody else in my path, and I don't want that. I don't want that. I'm sorry. I think you're great. I just don't want you. I like you. You're amazing, but I'm sorry. And mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So the real question is, am I able to fully manifest commitment with my ex? Because if I cannot, then I have been blowing smoke up all of your asses for a long time. I have been a false prophet then. I've been a fake, and I've been a phony. Facts. That is true. I have been a fake and a phony if I cannot manifest this man in a full-on commitment. I had to know what I wanted first, though, and I didn't know that I wanted him yet. But the real question is, can I do it? If I can't, I'm a liar. And you guys shouldn't trust me. You know? You should really you should run for the hills if I can't do this. Because, like, I'd be a fucking liar. A deceiver, you know? And anymore, in the year 2025, like, all these spiritual leaders, these spiritual wannabes, these wannabe wizards and warlocks and witches out here. You guys should be demanding a lot more from these people. You should be making sure that they fucking tell you, spill their guts. They should be wanting to tell you everything, honey. They should be so transparent. They should be open and honest and vulnerable. You should be able to read them like a book before you subscribe to them, before you donate to them, before you give them your time and energy. Like, you should make sure that you know a person anymore before you devote so much time and energy to them, you know? I'm gonna be real, guys. I don't even know if you should follow me anymore. I don't even know. I'm kind of at that crossroads where I don't want that, but I don't know how to get that. So I just kind of sit in the middle with Jose Cuervo. He just sits there with me and he's like, yeah, it's fun here in purgatory, isn't it, Jenna? Purgatory. Yeah, cheers. So I don't know. But anyway, Bella seems to like Edward. She could forgive him. Can I? The dude, basically the equivalent of leaving me in the fucking woods. The equivalent, and my boyfriend, what he did was he dumped my ass on my fucking birthday. On my birthday. So, it's given douchebag, you know? Oh, and not to mention that he told me he was on a date with another woman like a couple weeks later. So, like, honestly, it's given douche nugget. But what if I can't get over him? Is there something wrong with me? Am I broken? Don't answer that. I know you want to. Don't. Is there something wrong with me? I want to cook something because I'm fucking hungry. Plus, also, my roommate, he told me that I could have some of the food in his fridge. Do you think I should have the chicken tenders? Because I'm like hungry as fuck. I didn't eat really. I haven't eaten in the last couple days. I haven't had groceries. I haven't had grocery money. And so for him to tell me that I could have any of the stuff in his fridge, I was like, for real? Even your chicken tenders? Really? He's like, yeah, have at it. And the Chick-fil-A sauce too that you have in there, because I eyeballed that shit. Don't get me started. I saw that you had the Chick-fil-A sauce in there. He's like, yeah, have it. Okay. Don't tempt me, sir. Because I will eat those chicken nugs. Okay. I'll eat your chicken nugs. I'll eat your white meat. No, I won't. I tried to make a pass at him tonight, and he basically rejected me. Oh, the low lows that we go to. So anyway, I'm going to go eat me some chicken nugs, that all white meat. Okay. But, I actually really, what I like? I like me some brown meat. Girl, I love me some brown skin. I tell you, I never, well, actually, no, I did. I had a Hispanic man. My boyfriend was Hispanic. My ex-boyfriend. Oh, God, leave him in the dust, that one. But anyway, I'd already been with a man with darker skin than me. But, like, girl, a Native American. Oh, my God. So spiritually sexy, too. He's such a spiritual powerhouse. Girl, it's that brown skin for me, girl. I just need it. You know what I mean? Oh, it's so lovely. It's so lovely. Anyway, so yeah, I'm basically seriously not over my ex. And everybody tells me I should because they're like, he's a douchebag, Jenna. Like, what a fucking asshole. And I get it. I do. I get that. But for the chicken nugs, man, tell me there's some chicken in here. Please don't tell me you ate it all. Please let there be some. But yeah, just basically I had no idea that I was still so into my ex. So if you guys could just maybe comment down below and tell me what to do with my love life. Thank you so much, because you know what's so great? I'm amazing at giving people advice with their love life. Literally amazing. Literally amazing. I have such great insight and advice and intuition when it comes to your love life. But when it comes to mine, I'm a fucking train wreck, girl. So could somebody just give me an answer? Just tell me yes or no, Edward or Jacob? Right? It's difficult. I know. What should I do? Should I give this guy my number? Because if he leaves and I never talk to him again, will I hate myself? Probably not. I probably won't. It's fine. Yeah, but am I eating the last of his chicken nugs? I mean, his all white meat.
away. Oh my god, I'm so fucking hungry. Poor guy. These are the last of his chicken strips. Oh my god, the poor thing. I hope he's not actually wanting these tomorrow. Sorry, bud. I'm sorry. Something's got to soak up this Irish Kahlua or whatever this is. I don't know. So I got to get me some chicken strips, okay? Look at that. That looks so good, doesn't it? Oh my god, that looks delicious. I'm an amazing chef, by the way. How do you turn this thing on? Okay. So, yeah, I don't know what to do. I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys that in the case of my love life, I am both hella confused and also very much not. So I'm going to get exactly what I want. And I don't know who that is right now. What do you think? What do you think? What should we do? Let's go on a little adventure. What should we do? What should we do? Because, okay, I didn't want to tell you this part, but the last thing that I said to my ex was today. I basically confessed feelings, and I was like, listen, I get what you did, and I get why you did it, but I still love you. And I kind of did tell him that. Yeah, a little bit. Don't judge me. And what I'm feeling is maybe it was stupid, or maybe it was smart. What do you think? Let's just say he never responded. So, what do you think? Hi, Gray. Shut up right now. Your name is Grey Wolf. Stop. We're literally talking about werewolves right now. Oh my god! I'm kidding. I'm fucking manifested you. We're talking about wolves. That's so crazy. Isn't that crazy? That's fucking nuts. I manifested you, sir. How you doing? How you doing? So on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm basically at about a 10 of not knowing what the fuck to do with my life, okay? All I know is I got me some chicken tenders and some Chick-fil-A sauce. That's it. Because I'm eating my roommate's last of his white chicken nuggets. All white meat. Delicioso. But, what should I do? Shit. What should I do? Somebody tell me what to do. Just tell me what to do. And then when I hear it, when I read it, I'll be like, is that good advice? And then I might do it. I don't know. I need help. I need somebody to tell me what the fuck to do. Talking about me, maybe. Grey Wolf, I was talking about Jacob Black from Twilight. You ever watch Twilight? Of course you have. You've seen it 60 times. Don't lie to me. So Grey Wolf in Twilight terms is basically Jacob Black. And see, there's this really sexy wolf man in my life, okay, who came in because I was dumped by Edward Cullen, the vampire. Left in the fucking woods. Basically. On my birthday. Yeah, he dumped me on my birthday. It's a thing. It's a thing, whatever. I'm over it. Am I that bad bitch? I'm fine. I won't even remember it someday. But yeah, anyway, so when Edward dumped her, guess who showed up in the woods to rescue her ass? That's right, the wolves. So now I got me a hot, sexy daddy wolf who really knows how to take care of some things, okay? But the problem is my heart is sold. So, what do you guys think I should do? Besides eat some chicken. I'm so hungry, my God.
Chick-fil-A sauce. You guys ever have that? I had it for the first time ever with him. I said, I saw that in the fridge. Can I have some? Oh my God, girl, that is the most delicious thing that has ever been invented. It's a mix of ranch. It's like barbecue, some ranch. It's got everything you can ever think of. It's every sauce combined into one. I'm like, what the fuck? This is the best thing I've ever eaten in my life. So anyway, he gave me the whole bottle tonight. He said, you can have it. I love you. I really do. It's going to be difficult to say goodbye to you tomorrow. He left me his Chick-fil-A sauce. So anyway, what do you guys think I should do? Should I become a lesbian? I don't know if you can become one, but you know, I get it. Huh. There's that. There's always that, you know. I love me some female anatomy. You know I do. I think women are just divine. I think women are goddesses. I could really get on that bandwagon. Oh yeah, for sure. But right now, I'm loving me some peni, so. So what do you guys think I should do? Oh, is that a hand mixer? Oh my God, look what I found! I think I know what I should do. I should just keep it to my 2 vibrators. I don't really need a man. Who needs a man? When you've got KitchenAid. You don't need a man, honey. You don't need a man. When you got battery-operated boyfriends. I don't need a man. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I really don't. I just need a man's chicken. I just need a man's white nuggets. I just need a man's chicken strips. That's it. That's literally it. And your Chick-fil-A sauce. And then you can leave. Thank you. Make soup. What? What choice is that? Where'd that come from? Make decisions when you are at your best mood and your favorite space. Oh, eat food, watch cartoons, get some sleep. Yes, make soup. I like that. I do like that. Maybe take some me time. And I don't know. Get my KitchenAid hand mixer out. Have some me time with my blender. With my hand blender. I googled this. It's believed that the word Kahlua is closely related to ancient Arabic slang for coffee. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah. I had a couple deals at the grocery store today. Enjoy the meal. Tara, please do not let me forget that I definitely want to read for you when I'm not tipsy. I want to read cards for you because you paid me for a reading recently. So could you show up tomorrow on a live stream so that I could give you a reading when I'm not drunk? Thank you so much. Hi, Kale. Are you okay? Define okay. And yes, I'll be fine. There's chicken strips here. When making a choice, the worst option is usually to delay making that choice. Ooh. Damn. Why do you have to be so right? Can you go somewhere else with that truth bomb? Because you're not welcome here with that truth. We don't do truth right now. Truth is ugly. Ew! Nobody wants truth right now. Get out of here telling me the worst thing to do is delay the choice. Like I have time to delay. He's leaving tomorrow. I actually don't even have time to delay. As of tomorrow, I'll never see him again. He's going to go overseas fighting for our country. And I'll never see him again. That's okay. I will be okay, I promise. I will be all right. And actually, to be honest with you, I'm thinking he will be probably worse off than me. I think he will miss me more than I will miss him. And that, I know that sounds horrible, but I think that's kind of true. Not his fault. But I don't know. I don't normally get attached to people, I guess. I think there's something wrong with me. I think I'm a psychopath or something.
She's a man-eater. I don't know. But I do feel kind of bad because I think he will be missing me more than I will miss him. And I did do the whole like Reiki. I did some cord cutting between he and I felt a lot better. So I think that he's going to miss me. Oh, you're cute. You're cute. Moth on the window is a creepy sound. Yes, it is. That fucker was huge too. That thing, at least 2 or 3 inches long. I mean, wide. I mean, there was some girth to it. That's all I'm saying. Easy on the hard drinks. Again, we're not doing truth today. Lots of squirrel recipes. Huh? Some country folks prefer fried squirrel. What? Yeah, I didn't see that coming. I don't know. I'm shocked. I didn't see that coming. I'll be in touch. I'm full of advice that I don't use in my own life. Yeah, same. Hi, my name's Jenna. I am a chronic advice giver, but when it comes to myself, I'm a fucking train wreck. Love giving you advice, though. I love it. I always give amazing advice for you. When it comes to myself, no. But I don't think I get to have a choice. Tomorrow he's leaving, and if I don't give him my phone number, then I'll never see him again. He wants my number, but I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. I think I'm gonna move on. Yep, I think we're done. I think we're moving on. I think it was fun while it lasted. He was here for a rebound, and so was I, and it's gonna be fun. He's gonna go live life, and I'm gonna live life too, you know? So, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. 2025 is where it's at. This is the year all about Jenna. I'm gonna get everything I want. It's fine. I won't miss him. I really won't, guys. I'm serious. I won't miss him. I won't miss him. I really. I want my ex back. That I miss. I miss my ex. Okay. Yes. Too much Kahlua. Oh, okay. I need some water. Oh, I said the squirrel comment like 12 minutes ago. Okay. You're reading the comments backwards. Right. Honey, I'm doing everything in my life backwards. Have you not been getting this yet? Everything in my life is backwards, sweet cheeks. But as of tomorrow, will you please show up on my live stream because I really want to do a reading for you? Okay? Like, I really, really appreciate you donating to me because I'm trying to pay my rent, the roof over my head, and it's very nice to be able to put money in another lady's bank account. So thank you so much. I'm glad that I got to be the middleman. I'm glad that you gave me money and then I gave her money. Thank you. Look at this Chick-fil-A sauce, man. This shit is worth its weight in gold. Look at this. Look at this sexy. Look at this. It's so sexy. Not sponsored. But look, I just tasted this for the first time ever the other day, and I was like, oh my God, I want to drink this shit right out of the bottle. So delicious. Zoom. No. You didn't pay for a Zoom reading. You paid for a live stream reading, which I'll do on a live stream. If you come back tomorrow, I'll do one. I'll be in touch. You'll hear from me. Okay. On a live stream. That's what you paid for, baby. Zoom is a lot more. For an hour with me, honey. That's a lot more. But anyway, I love you guys. I'm going to go eat me some chicken strips. I'm going to go have a conversation with Jesus. And he's going to tell me what to do in my love life. Anyway, thank you for being here. Thank you for being my therapist today, guys. I'm so happy that together we had a midlife crisis. Together. It was very nice while it lasted. Now we got to go back to being normal. So I love you, and I'll talk to you guys later, okay? I did not read the fine print. That's okay. If you want a Zoom call with me, that's cool too. I'd freaking love a Zoom call with you, but just know that's a little bit more to have some time with me, baby. No, that actually sounded really, really bad. It's very much all above. It's above. It's all above board. It's literally spiritual coaching. If you want some spiritual advising, you call me. If you want something else, you gotta have to find somebody else, sweet cheeks. You're gonna have to go to some other girl's OnlyFans and figure that out, okay? But if you want to get it right with the Lord, you call me. All right, I'm gonna go, guys, because I seriously am having some chicken right now, and I'm fucking starving. So, good night, Savannah. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. I love you very much, Savannah. It was great seeing you again. Thank you for supporting me, honey. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna eat some chicken strips. I'm gonna figure out my life choices. I love you. Good night, guys.